AI-powered smart glass. Imagine a skyscraper where the windows think for themselves, aided with the touch of a button. When the sun gets intense, the glass automatically darkens. When clouds roll in, it turns crystal clear again. No blinds, no obstructions. Using electrochromic technology and smart sensors, this glass adjusts in real time to reduce heat, glare, and energy waste. Some systems even connect to entire building networks to optimize comfort floor by floor. It looks like normal glass, but it behaves like intelligent technology. And if windows are getting this smart, just wait until you see what's next. 24. Agricultural drone sprayer. Next is the next evolution of farming, the intelligent agricultural drone sprayer. Traditional crop spraying is slow, uneven, and labor-intensive. Farmers cover huge fields manually, wasting time and chemicals. This drone changes that. It flies up to 36 kilometers per hour, sprays crops across a 10-meter width, and uses radar with obstacle detection to navigate safely over uneven terrain. Dual nozzles ensure precision coverage while reducing waste. The result? Faster farming, smarter resource use, and fields managed with aerial accuracy that simply wasn't possible before. And we're just getting started. 23. AI real-time translation earbuds. At number 23 is an AI-powered real-time translation earbuds. And this feels like science fiction becoming everyday life. Language barriers have always slowed communication. Travel, business, even simple conversations can become complicated fast. These smart earbuds listen to spoken words, process them instantly using artificial intelligence, and translate them directly into your ear in seconds. Two people speaking different languages can hold a near-natural conversation without pulling out a phone. It's smoother global communication, faster connections, and a world that suddenly feels a whole lot smaller. 22. Robotic microsurgery systems. Traditional surgery has limits. Human hands can only go so precise. Tiny structures, delicate tissue, one slip can be costly. These robotic systems use ultra-precise robotic arms controlled by surgeons, performing minimally invasive procedures with unmatched accuracy. Recovery times are faster, risks are lower, and surgeries that were once impossible are now achievable. Simply put, it's medicine stepping straight into the future. 21. Exoskeleton mobility suits. Coming in at number 21, we have exoskeleton mobility suits, the ultimate boost for human movement. People recovering from spinal injuries or struggling with muscle weakness often need walkers, canes, or physical support to move safely. These wearable robotic suits change the game, although with a bit of these physical assistance at the initial stages. They support walking, standing, and even lifting, using powered actuators that move in sync with the wearer's body. Workers can lift heavy loads safely, patients can regain independence, and rehab becomes faster and more effective. It's like strapping on superhuman strength without the sci-fi cost. 20. 3D bioprinted organs. Still on medicine. Up next is the 3D bioprinted organs, a true game changer in medicine. Organ transplants are limited by donor availability, leaving thousands waiting every year. 3D bioprinting is changing that story. Using specialized bioinks made from living cells, scientists can print tissues and organs layer by layer. The goal: custom organs ready for transplant, perfectly matched to the patient's body. It's a leap towards solving organ shortages and transforming the future of healthcare, bringing lab-grown organs from concept to reality. 19. Self-healing concrete. Cracked roads, bridges, and buildings are expensive and dangerous to repair. Traditional concrete just sits there, waiting to crumble. This new material contains special bacteria or microcapsules that activate when cracks appear. Moisture triggers them, and they produce minerals that seal the gaps automatically. The result? Longer-lasting infrastructure, fewer repairs, and safer cities. Imagine sidewalks and highways that can mend themselves, a small invention with huge impact. 18. Carbon capture direct air machines. Next up at number 18, we have carbon capture machines, devices that pull CO straight from the air. Climate change is real, and cutting emissions isn't enough on its own. These machines act like giant air filters, extracting carbon directly from the atmosphere. Some models are already in operation, like Climeworks facilities, while others are prototype systems being scaled for cities and industrial sites. And the outcome? Cleaner air, measurable carbon reduction, and a practical step toward fighting climate change, proof that tech can fight pollution too. 17. Vertical farming smart systems. Check this out. Farms that don't need fields. With urban space shrinking and demand for fresh produce rising, vertical farming stacks crops indoors, using LED lights, precise irrigation, and AI monitoring to grow food faster and smarter. Some of these farms are already feeding cities, while next-gen AI-controlled systems are still in prototype stages, pushing yield and efficiency even higher, which brings year-round harvests, less water waste, and a whole new way to grow food in the heart of the city. 16. Solar-powered water from air devices. Imagine pulling water from the very air around you. That's what this invention brings to life. Droughts and water shortages affect millions, especially in remote areas. These solar-powered devices condense moisture from the atmosphere and turn it into clean, drinkable water. Some systems are already in use in arid regions, while more advanced prototypes aim to scale production for larger communities. It's sustainable, portable, and could redefine access to fresh water for people everywhere, even in times of shortages. 15. Portable hydrogen power generators. Think about having a personal power station you can take anywhere. That's what hydrogen generators deliver. Forget noisy, smelly diesel. These sleek devices run silently, producing electricity from just hydrogen fuel. Campgrounds, disaster zones, or remote villages, suddenly power is no longer a luxury. Some are already lighting up off-grid homes, while advanced prototypes could soon bring clean energy to entire communities. A tiny machine creating massive possibilities, redefining what portable power can be. 14. Brain-computer interface rare rototype. Now, imagine controlling a computer or even a robotic arm just with your thoughts. People with paralysis often face limits in mobility and independence, but this neural interface is changing the rules. Tiny implantable sensors read brain signals and translate them into actions on devices, letting users type, move, or interact in ways that were science fiction yesterday. Currently in prototype testing, it's a glimpse at a future where mind and machine connect seamlessly, unlocking abilities we once only dreamed of. Amazing, right? 13. Autonomous delivery robots. Moving on at number 13 are autonomous delivery robots. Picture tiny robots rolling down sidewalks, delivering your groceries while you stay inside. Last-mile delivery is expensive and slow. But these self-driving machines are already navigating city streets, avoiding obstacles, and bringing packages right to your door. Some are in real-world use, while newer prototypes are learning to handle crowded sidewalks and complex urban environments. It's fast, futuristic, and totally practical. The way packages move is changing forever, and the streets are quietly becoming automated. And that's not all. 12. AI home companion robots. Up next, smart robots are moving from labs straight into our living rooms. These AI companions don't just clean or follow commands. Some are already helping with reminders, monitoring safety, and even having simple conversations. Advanced prototypes go further, learning routines, recognizing emotions, and adapting in real time. It's a new kind of home assistant, practical, interactive, and futuristic, showing how AI can quietly become part of daily life. 11. Boston Dynamics Atlas Sleetest Gen. Robots that move through homes are one thing, but Atlas takes it to a whole new level. This humanoid robot can run, jump, climb, and handle complex objects with near-human agility. Some are already performing advanced tasks in labs, while prototypes are being tested for disaster response and industrial work. These robots don't just assist, they move, react, and adapt like living teammates. And while Atlas amazes with physical skill, the next invention isn't just about movement, it's designed for real-world tasks and interaction on a whole other scale. 10. SkyDrive SD-05 eVTOL aircraft. Traffic in major cities is a nightmare, hours wasted on congested roads and polluted air. Enter the SkyDrive SD-05, an electric vertical takeoff and landing aircraft designed to cut travel time and reduce urban congestion. Prototype flights have already succeeded, showing how it can hover, take off, and land in tight spaces. Imagine gliding above the gridlock, bypassing traffic entirely. Faster commutes, cleaner skies, and the first glimpse of everyday urban flight. And speaking of flight, humans aren't far behind. 9. Wingsuit foils. Ever dreamed of flying like a bird? Humans have been grounded by gravity, limited in how far and fast we can soar. Wingsuit foils change that. These advanced suits combine wingsuits with small gliding foils, allowing wearers to glide longer distances with remarkable control and stability. Professional pilots are already using them for extreme sports, while rescue teams are testing them for rapid deployment in hard-to-reach areas. The thrill of flight, precise aerial maneuvering, and even life-saving applications, humans could now share the skies with the birds themselves. 8. Seat 335 Hybrid Sea Air Vehicle. Traveling across water can be slow, and switching between sea and air vehicles is complicated and costly. The Seat 335 solves this by combining boat and aircraft capabilities into a single vehicle. It can glide over water, take off, and fly short distances when needed. Prototype still in the lab and testing is expected to show it's handling both water currents and low-altitude flights with stability and precision. All that to come very soon. Versatile, fast, and efficient, it opens new possibilities for transportation, rescue missions, and coastal patrols, taking hybrid mobility to a level that feels straight out of a sci-fi movie. 7. Island Guardian High-Speed Landing Craft. If hybrid sea air vehicles handle versatility, the Island Guardian tackles sheer speed and power on water. Long missions and emergency deployments often face delays from conventional boats. This 20-meter high-speed landing craft can carry personnel or cargo quickly across rough waters. Tested in challenging conditions, it handles high waves, sharp turns, and rapid landings with precision. By combining reliability and agility, it ensures operations reach their destination fast and safely, proving that whether it's hybrid flight or pure marine speed, innovation is redefining how we move over water. 6. Lighter-than-air cargo airships. Moving from rapid marine missions, imagine transporting heavy cargo without polluting roads or seas. Lighter-than-air cargo airships use helium and electric propulsion to lift massive loads quietly and efficiently. Some are already in operation, delivering goods to remote areas and disaster zones. Faster, greener, and adaptable, proving that transport doesn't need to rely on fossil fuels. And if the skies can carry supplies, the oceans are next to get some real cleanup attention. 5. AI-powered ocean cleanup systems. Our oceans are choking on plastic, and manual cleanup is painfully slow. Autonomous AI-powered systems detect and remove debris continuously. Real projects are already operating in rivers and coastal waters, collecting tons of waste efficiently. Cleaner oceans, safer wildlife, and measurable environmental impact, showing technology can restore nature. And as we clean the seas, human potential is also expanding. 4. Advanced prosthetic limbs. Millions face mobility challenges due to injury or disease, with conventional prosthetics limited in function. Advanced bionic limbs now replicate natural movement, responding to muscle signals for precise control. Real-world patients already experience enhanced dexterity and independence, restored mobility, faster adaptation, and life-changing freedom, proving technology can augment human ability. And if bodies can be enhanced, energy solutions are also evolving. 3. High-capacity offshore wind turbines. Fossil fuels pollute the planet, and renewable energy needs a massive scale. High-capacity offshore wind turbines generate gigawatts of electricity from powerful ocean winds. Operational farms in Europe and Asia are already feeding grids sustainably. Clean, scalable energy, reduced carbon emissions, and real-world impact, showing technology can power society while protecting the planet. And while energy flows, the atmosphere itself is also being cleaned. 2. Tidal energy generators. Even with wind and solar, we still need reliable, constant, renewable energy. Oceans hold immense power, but harnessing it safely has been a challenge. Tidal energy generators capture the predictable rise and fall of ocean tides, turning it into clean electricity. Real tidal farms are already powering coastal communities, operating quietly and sustainably beneath the waves. Constant, carbon-free energy that works day and night, proving that the seas can fuel our future just as wind powers the skies. 1. CRISPR gene editing therapies. And at number 1 on this list is the CRISPR gene editing therapies. Imagine a world where genetic diseases can be rewritten at the source. CRISPR makes that possible. Tiny molecular scissors edit DNA with pinpoint accuracy. Real therapies are already curing sickle cell anemia, restoring vision in inherited blindness, and tackling conditions once thought untreatable. The result? Life-changing cures, hope where there was none, and a glimpse at humanity rewriting its own future. This is not science fiction. This is real, revolutionary, and happening right now. And there you have it. 25 jaw-dropping inventions that are shaping our world right now. From AI-powered smart glass to CRISPR gene-editing therapies, the future isn't coming. It's already here. And it's insane. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next wave of mind-blowing technology.